Hi everybody, it's Dad. Welcome back to Hey Dad, my reaction channel. If you're a subscriber, thank you for stopping in. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Please consider hitting like if you like the content of the video. Tonight we're going to do some reactions, and let's start with Feeki, the question, by request.
Looking down from the stage like bro, my neck hurts. Need the hands up like no one gets hurt. No days off, I'm a broken record, cause I gotta keep it spinning to get so much net worth. Couple things that I do not get. Everybody want it but they ask for favors. Why is it a crime if you do your best? And they say it ain't fair if you stacking paper. The past is a fight, man, it's up and it's down. Always wanna quit after a couple of rounds. Gotta play games, homie, be my guest. But no one got rich due to fucking around. In the mirror, who's staring back? The grind is a bitch, yeah, she tough to step to. You the reason why life's where it's at. If you can't agree with that, well, I just don't get you.
Alright, so this is about making money. It's about the grind. It's about maybe a different way of making money. And the young people might try. And what is that way of stacking paper? Let's find out.
Yeah, a year ago nobody liked me. Why wasn't nobody there? How come I didn't know why? The person inside me wasn't aware. How could this be an obsession? Why do I not feel it moving? How did I learn all the lessons? All from the question, what are you doing? Whoa.
How did I learn all the lessons? Why was nobody there? Good question for young people to ask. Are there people there in your life that can guide you on how to make bank, whether it's a traditional job or whether it's some entrepreneurial way? Why was there nobody there? You know, when I was growing up, there was people that wished me well, but there wasn't bankers and lawyers and scientists in my family tree. There weren't professionals. There weren't doctors and lawyers in my family tree, so I kind of had to find my own way. Is that a terrible thing, that you have to find your own way? Find your own way. My mind, but I'm asking why. Now I gotta fly just to pass the time. Go another year, that's all it takes. With a little bit of fear that you pass the prime. Fight with myself, that second guessing. One day I'm on and the next a fool. Jelly of the kids that don't get the question, but then they like freeze cause they kept it cool. Quote, good jobs, nah, I need it different. Y'all see the life, man, I see in prison. Lot of unknowns when you're on your own, but why work for one when you could be the business? A lot of unknowns when you're on your own. Hey, there's a lot of unknowns when you're around family. Life is an unknown. Unless you're a legacy kid, is going into the family business, life is an unknown. You're making your way. We have some advantages to help us do that. We have some disadvantages to find our own way. That's life. That is life. He's singing about life. I like the rap. I like the hook. It's catchy. Let's keep going.
Step back and I flew ahead. Still wonder why I've been losing bread. Students of the game learn stuff he knows. If you want to stay cold, take Sudafed. Yeah, a year ago nobody liked me. Why wasn't nobody there? How come I didn't know why? The person inside me wasn't aware. How could this be an obsession? Why do I not feel it moving? How did I learn all the lessons? All from the question, what are you doing?
That's a lot of questions. The video is called The Question. That's a lot of questions. Which one is the question? What are you doing? Why was nobody there? Why did a year ago nobody know me? That's a lot of questions. We all have questions, right? We all have questions in life. And I'm 63. I still have questions. Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? I don't know. You know what we do? We do the best we can do with what we got. We put one foot in front of the other. We go forward. We try to make opportunities. We try to make breaks. We try to be there for people around us that care about us and need us. And sometimes that requires sacrifice to do that. to be there for others who need us, to sacrifice? That's a lot of questions. Which one is the question? Maybe drop that in the comments for me. Which one of those questions is the question?
What they don't have, I'll never understand. Get online and go ran instead of getting those bands.
People want what they don't have. That's true. That is true. People want what they don't have. I want what I don't have. And, I was thinking this morning, I was thinking today that many of my family and friends have done better in life than I've done, just by pure measuring metrics. And they've done better than I've done in life. But you know what? With all the challenges, I've done better than I ever thought I could when I was growing up. So is that the only measurement I care about, that I did better than I thought I could when I was growing up? I think so. You can't compare yourself to everybody else. You'll go crazy.
Victim here and victim there. This life is just too tough. Fingers pointed at everyone. Y'all just don't do enough.
Victim here, victim there. This life is just too tough. Well, that puts the finger on it, right? You can be a victim. Maybe we're all victims of something that somebody else did. And you can be a victim. You can move forward. Which one do you want to do? Which one do you want to do? Is that the question? Is that life's too tough? What do we do?
A year ago, nobody liked me. Why wasn't nobody there? How come I didn't know why the person inside me wasn't aware? How could this be an obsession? Why do I not feel it moving? How did I learn all the lessons? All from the question, what are you doing?
Good song. Good question. Okay, so I get the question now. What you doing? What are you doing with your life? Is that a self question? What am I doing with my life? Sound like a self question. He's asking himself, what are you doing with your life? That's not a question you only ask yourself when you're his age. That's a question you ask yourself all through life. What are you doing? What am I doing today? What did I do today? Today I mostly wasted the day. The afternoon portion anyway. I got up, I took some of the good church with me. I prayed for my family at church. I prayed that you have blessings and strength through the week, and the Lord will keep and protect you. I prayed for our household. I prayed for your futures. That wasn't a waste. I was a bum all afternoon. Then I rode my bike, my motorcycle. Then I had a dinner. And now I'm here doing some videos, some recordings. So, what are you doing with your life? Well, that's a question you can ask yourself every day, isn't it? What are you doing? What are you doing? Tomorrow when I go to work, I'll get my work done, hopefully at the office. I may be asking myself that question all day at work. What are you doing? Are you doing the right things at work to get the job done, to please your boss, to get the next advancement? Are you doing the right things? Are you doing the right job even? Am I in the right job? Should I be applying for different jobs? This is a question that will haunt you. What are you doing? It's a question that will haunt you. But it's a good question to keep yourself moving forward. Hey, what are you doing? If you stop asking yourself that question, you're probably stagnant and going nowhere. So don't stop asking yourself that question, but don't let it haunt you. Use it as motivation. Hey, what are you doing? Am I doing the right things today? If you don't know, say a little prayer. Ask God, am I doing the right things? Am I doing the right things for myself? Am I doing the right things for my family, for the people who care about me? for the situations I need to sacrifice myself for by doing the right things. What are you doing? As he said a year ago, nobody knew him. Now he's got a little fame, maybe, and he's still asking himself, what are you doing? Nobody guided him into that fame, but he found it on his own. Anyway, tell me out there, what are you thinking? What do you think of that question? The question. Is that the question? What are you doing? Did I get the question right? And if so, is that a question you ask yourself? And is that a question you have an answer for yourself? Is it a helpful question to you? Is it a question that haunts you? What do you think of the question that Feeki asked here? I don't know anything about Feeki. Is that a band? Is that an individual? Maybe I should do more reactions with Feeki. I see the next song is called Not Ready. Maybe I'll do that one next. I'm going to do a mix of songs tonight and post them throughout the week. So I will see you on the channel. If you have any recommendations for me, leave them in the comments. Please hit like and subscribe if you like this content. If you need a dad hug, Dad's always thinking about you. And I care about you. Talk to me in the comments, good or bad. I like your comments. I learn from them. Thank you for stopping in. This is Dad out.